Hey everyone, my name is Kelly B. Hunnan, and I wanted to share one of the most horrific and elaborate stories of fraud you've ever heard. What has happened to my family and I over the last 2 years has traumatized us, destroyed our lives, and shattered our future. And the woman who did it, my ex-fiancée Alicia Wise, is still in hiding, presumably with her family in Wenatchee, Washington. The fraud began in mid-2023 after my attorney, Jared Jennings, died suddenly during a custody trial with my ex-wife. I was already fighting to stay in my children's lives, but I was being alienated and silenced through years of legal obstruction. This is exactly when Alicia took over. She began by altering and forging a contract with my new attorney, Carol Mortensen, and began impersonating both me and Carol in fake emails, completely taking control of my legal communication. Over the next 18 months, Alicia built a fully fabricated reality and began exploiting my family. After my children were placed in mental health facilities without my consent by my ex-wife, Alicia began leveraging that pain. She told me that they were being trafficked in the state system among several facilities, and she backed it up with staged emails, fake court updates, and even impersonated a CPS worker named Cassidy using a spoof texting app and faking calls. Cassidy was supposedly trying to rescue my children for over a year, but was constantly being blocked by legal interference. Ultimately, Alicia staged over 50 fake, tormenting rescue attempts that failed. During this time, she escalated the illusion further by impersonating a real attorney named Nate Nelson, who never actually represented me, and used his identity to forge court orders that supposedly granted me full custody while pretending my children were still being trafficked. She then used Nate's identity to fabricate lawsuits against these facilities and eventually told me we had won millions of dollars in settlements. To sustain the fraud, she drafted lawsuit complaints, forged wire transfers, fabricated bank statements, and impersonated bank staff, particularly a JP Morgan employee named Daniel, in emails. She even contacted realtors. We toured homes and had the realtor draft offers on properties, claiming our money was frozen days before closing, leading to more perpetual delays. Alicia even went to lengths of making me believe I was donating money to scholarship funds in my children's names and that I was starting an automotive business. Altogether, she used these legal and financial illusions to steal money from my elderly parents, promising them that multi-million-dollar settlements were coming. The stress made my mother ill. Both of my parents, now in their late 70s and 80s, are sick and traumatized. My dad has lost 40 pounds over 6 months dealing with the stress. Alicia is now being placed on the Adult Protective Services Registry for exploiting them. At the same time as all of the financial fraud, Alicia was actually showing up to my online court hearings with the camera off, pretending to be me. In late 2024, she used impersonated emails to tell my attorney that I had pneumonia, which obstructed me from my own trial, sabotaging my custody case. When the truth started to unravel days later, Alicia confessed on both video and audio with my dad and a mutual friend, Heather, on speakerphone. Alicia admitted to all of the impersonations, the forgeries, the fake legal and financial systems, even saying things like, "I'm kind of a psychopath," although she did promise to make it right. However, 3 days later, she pretended that she was going to the store, but she never came back. She ghosted me and all of our mutual friends. She fled the state, she stole my car, she changed her number, she drained my account, she deleted all her social media and vanished. After 7 years, completely gone, no text, nothing. I assumed that friends and family around her still have no idea what she did. And now while my ex-wife's attorney's trying to use Alicia's deception to claim I had abandoned my children, I'm still fighting to clear my name and defend my rights. This has costed my family over $20,000 in extra legal fees so far, on top of $100,000 from before. My children are still being kept from me, and my parental rights are now under threat. This happened to us. Please share the story. My family needs justice, and the truth needs to surface. More videos, including direct evidence and recordings, are coming. We've been patient with Alicia to do the right thing and come forward, but we just can't stay quiet about this any longer.